Je suis la fille qui passe et qui ne s'arrête pas. De Montmartre à Montparnasse, les garçons suivent mes pas. Je suis la fille qui passe. Lequel d'entre vous saura me retenir dans ses bras?
And here with us, NIAN, this great young designer, I can say that, with her beautiful collection for the first time on Paris catwalk during the days of Paris Fashion Week. It was your first time in Paris, so I start by asking you, what about this city that all the world consider the capital of fashion?
Yeah, that's about my story, because I moved to Paris. I'm living in Paris in 5 years, and after pandemic, difficult to restart again. But I moved to Paris. But I start to work at Paris, and I opened my store in Paris also. And so I felt a lot of things at the street, with the new friends, with the new lifestyle, etc. And I decided to prepare the new collection, and I would like to show in Paris also officially. And I will go on to show my collection.
Je suis la fille qui passe. Qui d'entre vous aura droit de se glisser dans mes draps?
We have a very sparkling images in this collection with two different souls, maybe. The first one with this bright color, and another part with the black as a great protagonist. Where did you take the inspiration for this collection, and the most important texture, fabrics and material you are using?
Because it was very important to first collection. I inspired all the time 20s when I was at the school also, university. 20s is the very different years, in the fashion, in the environmental years. That's very important for the world also. And so that's about this collection, about the femme collection. It's a woman collection. And so it's very important. It was very important for me to know our perspective of the woman. The women are. I would like to be how the all women in these years also, in these days also. I tried to get together to the women of 20s and women of these days, and also that's a little bit mixed together.
The most important message that you are giving to the world of fashion and to your clients, obviously, with this collection?
Yeah, I inspired the woman like butterfly, but it's so fragile, the appearance of the woman like a very fragile and very chic. But in these days, we must be rest powerful. And so I combined the boots, the soldier boots, and okay, go on. We can be pretty, but we must be powerful.
We must be strong.
Must be strong, yeah.
Thank you so much, NIAN. A great pleasure for me to meet you for the first time, even if we saw your show, and hope to see you soon again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Kevin, the project manager for NIAN Paris. It's a pleasure to meet you today here in our beautiful city. So this year, for the first time, a great step to come on a Paris catwalk for the brand. It's a great step and an important moment. What do you think about it? And what about the perception of this brand at the moment in the international markets?
I think it was very important for us to start in February to kind of unofficially open the Fashion Week. The reaction from the public as well as the press was surprise They were very surprised and very pleased with what they saw. They understood the balance of the strong woman who is, as NIAN just said, pretty, but she's very powerful. And this was seen with the collection, with the powerful part, with the boots that are combat boots, but soft combat boots, and the pretty with everything that was broidered. So she's beautiful, she's powerful, but she's ready for action and ready for anything that could possibly happen. As today is, we never know what's going to happen. So these women are active, important to society, giving something, and very, very strong also.
I want you back. I want you back. Oh, yeah. I want you back. I want you back.
Next step for the future.
Our next step is we are preparing for the men's collection, which will be, if I'm not mistaken, the 29th of June in the afternoon in a beautiful garden in Paris. And this is another statement about the society, not about men, but about that we are ready, we are active, and we will succeed. But it's done with sort of sweet and sour. The sweetness is the material, which is linen, which is very cream, which is very clear, the embroidery. But the power is that these materials, which are sweet, are very resistant. They're very strong and they last a long time, sustainability. And the music which will be used will be a very rock music that will give a certain edge to have us look at ourselves in the mirror and see who we are and how we can be better for ourselves and for everyone else.
We can say that this collection has also a rock soul.
Yes, it has a rock soul. The soul, right? It has a rock soul because everything is not flat, nor is it extremely excited. It's kind of, it's living. In French, you would say vivant. So it's very alive and very moving and very. And this is what NIAN is about. People have things, they see an image and they think that it's one thing, but when they speak to NIAN, when they talk to her, they realize that she is more than what you see, which surprises a lot of people, surprises a lot of men. And I find that women clients and customers are very pleased at this, at who she is and what she represents, meaning that wearing her clothes is a statement if you want it to be, and also it's a soft statement if you don't want it to be.
Thank you so much, Kevin. A great pleasure, and I hope to see you soon again, maybe in this beautiful garden in Paris for the men's show. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Thank you.